All right, we're here at the Mewborn home. Just wanted to walk through real quick what we're looking at. So you will have three separate prices. You will have a price for all of the trim work, this stucco on the front, so gutters, downspouts, the fascia, all of these peaks, fascia, soffit, gutter boards, downspouts, stucco, all these big sections of stucco, the dormer up there as well. Overall, the home's in relatively okay shape. You'll find most of your issues are around the window or the windows themselves, which we'll highlight as we walk around, but we are not doing the front door, back door. All of the black doors are okay, but then there are garage doors and a couple other doors that we would be painting. Windows we would be painting as well. There are some issues with the windows, so I just want to highlight those as we walk around, but this is pretty much the front scope of everything. Again, you will have a separate price for the brick as well. So in a lot of areas around the windows, you've got areas like this where the actual window itself is bad. Unfortunately, we don't do anything when it comes to windows because you're dealing with the glass and you're also dealing with the strip that seals the window, which obviously we're not, we're a painting company, we're not licensed to do any work on windows. So we wouldn't be able to help with this. We could put an epoxy in these areas, which would be more of a temporary fix. You're probably looking at 3 to 5 years, but that would be more of filling it with an epoxy, sanding it down, and trying to smooth it out. Definitely not a permanent fix. There's companies like Window Makeover that help with windows and repairing wood windows, just portions of them. So I could definitely give you their information. They're based out of Carmel, but that's who I would use for your windows. But I will highlight the wood repair that we can do. So the front of the home's pretty good overall. There is one area on this dormer that is concerning on this fascia piece right here in the corner. I don't know if it's bad. That's something that we could take a look at when we get up there, but I think it's okay for now. It's just exposed due to peeling. You've got the right side of the home, so you've got siding and trim, the garage doors to be painted, some windows. This board underneath the window needs to be replaced, so you will have a price for that. We need to make sure we go through and re-caulk all of your joints. So areas like this, we want to make sure we get those sealed up. This can be filled with a caulking or wood putty. It's not soft or bad, so we can just fix that with a little bit of putty. Garage doors are in decent shape, but those would be repainted. Back door, not to be painted. Back doors, I should say, they're both black. We'll leave those alone. This little bump out area, I will price separately for the brick to paint because the homeowner indicated they wanted that priced separately. They may only do the brick of the main home and not of the bump out. But on the sides, you've got siding all the way across the back on the top half, and then you've got brick on the bottom. You've got a lot of windows here on the back side, so just want to highlight those. You can see there's a soffit area that looks like it's come loose, so we would have to retack that back up. On this window here, this sash on the window, I will price that. We can replace that because it's not actually part of the window itself, so we can repair that. Bottom of door frames obviously are a bigger concern. You know, you've got a lot of peeling in those areas. We want to take care of those. You've also got quite a bit of peeling on multiple windows, so we want to make sure we take care of those so that you don't have any rotting issues on those windows in the future. Again, you've got the peeling on the windows there. So we'll reseal all these windows. We'll re-caulk along the brick here to make sure moisture can't get behind any of that brick molding to cause any future damage. So windows on this bump out and the fascia on the bump out. You've got this balcony that I priced in to scrape and paint. It's pretty rough shape right now, but we can scrape it, use a peel bonding primer to seal down any loose edges after we scrape so that they don't curl back up, and then we would repaint after that. There are a couple windows down here in the window well. This is just dirt on this windowsill sash area, so that doesn't need replaced. All the windows back here look okay for the most part. Got a couple doors up there off the balcony that would need to be repainted. And then you've got more windows on this side, some more siding over here, and gutters and downspouts at the edge there. So that's pretty much the scope of the work. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll be happy to help you any way I can. But I'll have this quote over to you tonight.